First look at what it was like inside the British Airways jet the moment the fire began. You can see the plane beginning to move down the runway, and suddenly there's a bump, and seconds later, flames appear around the left wing.
That's right. And a few seconds later from that, you can hear flight attendants telling people to stay seated before the video jumps to passengers quickly evacuating that plane.
And as you saw right there, the fire started on that Boeing 777 as it was about to take off. Tonight, the NTSB's GO team is in Las Vegas to begin its investigation into the cause.
This, as fire officials stress, a disaster was averted yesterday. Let's head to Action News reporter Masa Saidi at McCarran Airport with the latest for us. Masa.
Tricia, new information today. We learned 27 people received minor injuries during that evacuation process, mostly just cuts, scrapes, and bruises as they were sliding down this aircraft. You can see the damage clearly visible on the outside of the plane. One of the first firefighters on scene yesterday told me he could not recall a fire of this magnitude ever at this airport.
We have a fire, I repeat, we are evacuating.
4:13 p.m., the call from the tower. Captain Mike Ashley knew this was major. His station just steps away from those flames.
As soon as we opened the barn doors, we were looking straight at the aircraft.
Fire and smoke, passengers inside. Immediately on scene, an aircraft rescue firefighting truck. 53 firefighters springing into action.
And our primary goal was to get the fire extinguished, but we have to get a safe path for the occupants to get off the aircraft.
Within 2 minutes, water is on the plane. 4:18 p.m., the fire is out. 177 people evacuated. Captain Ashley says with so much fuel in the jet, it was vital to extinguish the fire quickly.
One of the major fuel tanks is right above the wing, which is right above the #1 engine, so it was right there.
With the smoke clear, you can see the charred plane, the damage to that engine. Tonight, a GO team of NTSB investigators from Washington is collecting perishable evidence, taking pictures, and interviewing witnesses, all to answer the question, what went wrong?
We were very fortunate that we were able to knock it down within a minute, because if it went interior, it would have been a totally different situation.
And answers are not going to come quickly. NTSB investigators say the fact-finding process could take up to a year. For now, that's the very latest at McCarran Airport. Masa Saidi, Channel 13 Action News.